Namaskar. I behold the Spirit in each and every one of you. Welcome to this meditation from Hillside International Truth Center here in Atlanta, Georgia, where we are committed to healing hearts and transforming lives as demonstrated by the Master Teacher, Jesus the Christ. And as we do each time that we come for meditation, we make sure our feet are firmly on the floor or in a comfortable position. Our hands in our laps, either upward or downward, whatever works for you. Closing our eyes, closing out the outer, and going deep within. And let's just take 3 cleansing breaths to bring us all in alignment. Breathing in and release. Breathing in and release. Breathing in and releasing with a sigh. Heavenly Creator, right now, we open to your indwelling presence. Be in and through us so that all that we experience is of your peace, your love, your harmony, and your joy. And our affirmation for today is, I return to God. I return to God. I return to God. The Spirit of God is with us wherever we go, wherever we are, however we choose to be. That Spirit of God, that divine connection, never leaves us. Only we can leave it. So as humans were given dominion over the fowl of the air and the fish of the sea, we were also given the ability of free will, free choice. And so we can align with that Spirit of God, or we can always choose a different path. And even though we may not acknowledge that Spirit of God that lives within us, that Spirit never leaves us. That Spirit is always with us. Lo, I am with you always. So right here and right now, we turn to God. We return to that Spirit which created us. We return to knowing that we are abundantly blessed from our very conception and inception by our Creator that we call God. So right now, we return. We commune, we release and we surrender, and we allow that Spirit to move in and through our bodies. We allow that Spirit to lead. We align with our beingness and let our beingness inform our doing this. And just as it talks about in the Bible, to repent, which means to turn to God right here in this moment, we repent. We let go of anything that is unlike our Creator. And we just fill our body temples with that love that never leaves us. With that love that is always available to heal us, to heal our bodies, to bring all things in alignment, to heal our minds, to heal our disposition. We turn to God. We return to that which created us. We return to the knowingness that wherever we are, we can access that divine spirit within, and it will lead us, and it will guide us, and it will anoint us. We return to that spirit that creates galaxies, that hangs the stars and the moon in the sky, that created the sun, which nourishes us, gives us sustenance. We've returned to that which created us. And we know that just right now, in our beingness, we allow our body temples to be filled with that Spirit of God. And Heavenly Creator, we know that you never leave us. So right now, we just open ourselves to your Spirit. We open ourselves to the Word, the living Word, which exists within our very being. We align with those words said by our Master Teacher, Jesus the Christ, when he said, "Even greater things will ye do." So in our returning to God, we align with that which we were purposed for. And we feel that purpose shining through our life experience. In our return to the Spirit of God, we know that all things are working out for our good. We know that everything outside of us is good or very good. And that anything that we need to correct, when we align with this Spirit of God, the solutions come. And we can always see our way through. So Heavenly Creator, right here and right now, everybody within the sound of my voice is returning to your love, is returning to your peace that passeth understanding, is returning to your harmony, that thing that harmonizes all situations, to where we can always find our way. And we return to that joy that we had when we were babies, that joy that we had when we were created, that joy that we had when we were just an egg in our mother's womb being. Just God and us being connected. And in that place, we knew the vastness of God. So right now, let's go and enter into the silence and return to that love that first loved us. Our connection with God, that divine spirit within. And right here and right now, we open to you, God. Create a clean heart and a right spirit within us. Create a vision for us so that we can see our way through. Right now, as we enter this silence. We return to God. We return to that love that never leaves us. We become conscious of our connection, that there's a spirit within us that creates galaxies. There is a spirit within us that can move mountains. And so right here and right now, we allow that spirit to guide and lead us. And when you're ready, open your eyes. We return to God's love, to God's peace, to God's harmony, and to God's joy. And so it is. And as we do each time that we close together, we say the prayer of protection. The light of God surrounds us. The love of God enfolds us. The power of God protects us. The presence of God watches over us. Wherever we are, God is. And all is well. Namaskar. And if this meditation touched your heart or inspired you in any way, we ask that you give to this place of Hillside International Truth Center. You can give on our website at hillsideinternational.org. You can give on Cash App at hashtag Hillside Truth. But most importantly, give to that feeds you spiritually, and you will always find yourself spiritually fed. Namaskar.